if you do not have the time, energy, and you want to copy trade other successful traders, all you have to do is to click on the follow button. In this video, I am going to show you a very interesting feature of PrimeXBT trading platform. Relax and watch the entire video because you definitely do not want to miss this episode. Before we start, I would like to say that this video is sponsored by PrimeXBT. When you click on the link down below in the description, you are going to go to this site. Here you only need to put in your email and your password to register completely for free. Later in this video, I am going to give you a very specific code that you can use for a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. So when you register on PrimeXBT trading platform with the link down below in the description, you are going to get to this site. And all you have to do is click on the Covesting tab right there. And here we have a list of all of the traders that you can follow and that they can trade for you. Right now, I will tell you what you need to pay attention to because, of course, not all of those traders are profitable, and I'm going to show you the metrics that you need to pay attention to when you are going to follow a trader, and also where you can use the code for a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. So on the tab Covesting right there, here we have with the traders, we have the total profit, today's profit, active days, followers, performance, followers equity, and rating. The most important things, of course, are total profit, active days, and also performance and rating. And I will explain everything, but it gets a little bit more in depth with this one because we are going to click on one of the traders and I'm going to show you a very specific metric that you need to pay attention to before you click the follow button and before you give them the funds for them to trade with. Right now we clicked on the total profit here, so right now we have them ranked by the total profit. But in my opinion, you should actually not do that. Because, for example, if someone is trading for only 7 days and he has more than 3,700%, you do not know if his strategy is actually a good one for longer term. Yes, maybe he only had the luck for those 7 days, and because of that, he has those 3,700% right here. So in my opinion, of course, the higher the number of the active days, the more proven the strategy that the trader is using. You can actually click on the active days right there and it will sort you the traders by the active days. But of course, you are not only going to pick a trader because he has the highest active days right there. It also needs to have the total profit, of course, the highest it can get, and also the rating, in my opinion, needs to also be very, very high. I'm going to explain you what those stars right there on the right mean and also what you need to pay attention to when you are going to pick a trader that you are going to follow. So right now we have the active days. Let's say right now this one has 228 days. Total profit, of course, is 436% in 228 days. So right now we already have two metrics that we are paying attention to. We have the proven strategy with 228 days. We have also the total profit with more than 400%. And also the trader has 2 stars right there. If you hover your mouse over those stars, here it will show you what each stars mean. Here you can see that this trader actually only has 2 stars, but if you can click on the rating right there, you can actually sort the traders by those stars right here. But as I said, I would not really pay attention to only one metric. As I said, I would also pay attention to the active days and also to the total profit. So right now here we can see the trader 5-minute scalps. He has 100% in the profit in the last 111 days, and he also has 5 stars on his trading strategy. So this is right now how you can choose your traders. I would go with the total profit, with the highest active days, and also with the rating. The more stars it has, the higher the days, and also the higher the total profit, of course, the better. Also, you can click on the filter right there, and here you can filter the traders, for example, by the total profit if you want them to have more than 50%, also active days more, for example, than 30 days. And also, I would not really pay attention to today's profit because, for example, someone can have their luck on a specific date and then their profit could be, of course, very, very high. And because of that, I would not really pay attention to today's profit right here. I would pay attention to total profit, active days, and also rating right here. When we click the trader, let's say that we pick our 5-minute scalp strategy right there. That means right now, of course, we are going to get to this page. And here you can see that we also have some more important metrics that we need to pay attention to. In my opinion, one of the most important metrics here is manager's equity. That means how many funds is this trader using of their own. So this trader is actually trading with his own 20,000 US dollars, and he is using 50,000 US dollars of the followers' funds. And of course, that means right now that, in my opinion, this is right now more of a trustworthy trader because he is using his own 20,000 US dollars. For example, if this trader would be only using, let's say, 1,000 US dollars for his own trading, and he would be trading, for example, with 50,000 US dollars of the followers funds, of course, in my opinion, this is not that big of a trustworthy trader, and I would much rather prefer to use a trader that is using more than, let's say, 10,000 US dollars in his own equity. So that's also one of the metrics that I would be paying attention to when I would be choosing a trader that I would be following. So next thing that, in my opinion, you need to pay attention to is the graph down here. So we have the profit, which of course is representing how many percentages this trader has been making in the past 24 hours. And of course, I would not actually look at 24 hours. I would go, for example, in 30 days or maybe even a year right there. And you can see that this trader actually has not actually been profitable the whole year. He actually had the highest percentage with 145%, but then the profit actually decreased and he was actually in minus 23%, which of course it's one of the most important graphs that you can look at. But maybe you cannot really go with the year, you can also go with the 30 days, and you can also see here that he was also not profitable for a couple of days right here, which is also a very important metric that you would be paying attention to when you are going to choose your own trader that you are going to follow. Also, manager equity right here, you are going to see the equity that this trader has been using. As I said, you can also check right there, manager equity, and it will show you the most recent equity that this trader has been trading with. Also, followers equity, you can see that the followers equity actually has been decreasing for a couple of days right now. Also, with the metric that you can pay attention to, and also the margin. I would say that this margin level needs to be as close to 100%. Right now you can see that is at around 85%, but of course the closest to 100% the better. So those are right now the graphs that you need to pay attention to, and also the metrics. And here, if we scroll down right there, you are going to see profitability. So right now we have by days. Here you can actually see also very important thing that I would be considering when I would be choosing a trader. So we can see that we actually have more red candles right there. That means, of course, that this trader has been in a negative for more days than he was in positive for this month. And if we click by month right there, you are going to see that in the October he actually made 212%, but right now in September, August, and also in December he is in negative. Only in October and in November he was in positive. So also a very important thing that you need to pay attention to when you are going to choose a trader that you are going to follow. You can also here right now see indicators, profitability for the 7 days, 30 days, and also 90 days. Of course, right now it is all green, which is very, very nice. When you are going to deposit the funds on this exchange, I'm going to show you exactly how you can deposit the funds and also where you need to type in the code for the 50% welcome bonus. When you are going to click on the follow button right there, you are going to be greeted with this pop-up. So you can, for example, have in the wallet 1 Bitcoin, but for example, you can only put the amount, let's say 0.01 Bitcoin to one trader. And let's say we also want to follow this one, we can also put 0.001 Bitcoin to this trader. So you can, of course, follow more traders and then see what traders are making you the highest amount of profits, and then put more funds towards the traders that are actually more profitable than others. So right now I am going to show you how you can deposit the funds or Bitcoin to the platform. So all you have to do is click on the account right there, click on the deposit to wallet, and the platform is going to give you the address where you need to send your Bitcoins. As I said, you are going to get a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit if you are going to go to the promo code section right here, and you need to type in here, be careful right there, type in here Bitcoin and hype. As you most probably know, my YouTube channel is called BitcoinHyper, but you need to type in here Bitcoin hype instead of BitcoinHyper. So when you are going to type in here Bitcoin hype, click on the activate button and you are going to be given a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit when you are going to deposit the funds on this platform, like I showed you before with this deposit button right here. Click the link down below in the description and sign up on PrimeXBT so you can pretty much start following traders and you can earn passively your crypto. For example, if you do not have the time, energy, and you just want to copy trade other successful traders and pretty much make the gains passively. If you enjoyed the video, please do smash the like button, and also you can subscribe to the channel because I am uploading daily Bitcoin and Ethereum price predictions and technical analysis videos. Right now you can watch one of those two videos that are popping up on your screen. Thank you for watching and peace out.